I swear I can't miss some just to hit like Barry Bonds. I lead them just like I'm the shit we going down. I stepped up, got reps up, got my team up by the arm. Pressed up on the gas, I hit that fast cause I know wrong. I know that they isn't ready for this. I know they gon' think I'm petty for this. I just know that we gon' settle this shit. Ain't no reason I shouldn't be getting it. Hold on, I think I got it. Taking off just like rockets, fucking the wallet. Fill up your pocket, pay attention, just watch. Ran up on a bag, run up digits, hella fast. Fucking bitches, hella bad. In my business, 100 rags. I'm a bitch. I gon' flex. They'll sit and get checked. Can we check? Try to go do it like this and you fumble the bag. Can't be a fluke if you do it and go run it back. I just know that we gon' blast off. Phone pick it up when the cash call. I just wanna have it all. Resi go and set it off.
Go get the cash, fill up the stash. Big goals, how do I meet these standards? This my bar with the lyrics I handle. Blow by short where the bars don't panic. See your girl, let me keep it candid. Who do you see with the topics tandem? Show me in Greece in the tropics random. She's on the beach with the white hat sandals, yeah. Home run hit like Burns. Come with a sink with a mind, with a sit with a bitch. I'm going for the top, won't crease no problem. Jack see me, he know I deliver. Play my part too cold, don't shiver. Coming in hot, your favorite hitter. Stepping on back, it's over with.
I swear I can't miss some just to hit like Barry Bonds. I need them convinced like I'm the shit we going down. I stepped up, got reps up, got my team up by the arm. Pressed up on the gas, I hit that fast cause I know wrong. I swear I can't miss some just to hit like Barry Bonds. I need them convinced like I'm the shit we going down. I stepped up, got reps up, got my team up by the arm. Pressed up on the gas, I hit that fast cause I know wrong.
You are drinking bourbon and Coke Zero? Is that what you're saying, Scott? Because I'm literally drinking whiskey and Coke Zero. Jack Daniels. So not, like, I guess... depends what kind of bourbon you're drinking. This is Tennessee whiskey. What up, TJ? Oh, yeah, I'm seeing these Kevin Hart. So listen, as we go, we're learning these things. So if you get anything in your package, it's like, oh, that should have been top-loaded or sleeved. Listen, apparently there's 101s. Oh, I've seen that. It's like in the liquor stores. They're already canned up. Oh. I'm thinking of the Jack Daniels Coke. So you're just talking about spiced, non-alcoholic. Coke Zero spiced. What's it taste like? So they actually have these new Coke Zero Jack Daniels mixers in the liquor stores here. It's not bad. But it's kind of pricey for what it is. I'll just make my own Jack and Coke. I mean, how lazy do you have to be like... I guess I get it if you're having like a cookout or something. And you don't want to be making drinks for everyone or have everyone pouring their own. So let's just buy the 6-pack. But it's like $18 for 6 drinks. $3 a piece. You know they're not good. Like compared to a good $3 Jack and Coke that you can make. I'm good. Who's the resident? The resident. Feel like maybe you gotta declare yourself. I'm good, TJ, man. We just had like 2 awesome football breaks. I'll get to that in a minute, Scott. We just had 2 awesome football breaks. Pro Set Metal was great. I regret only ordering 2 cases of it because it's gonna go up in price, and then I won't buy it because I feel like it was good where it started, but when it gets up to like 225, 250 range, like it's at like 215 now. But as it goes up, and it's like those couple dollars actually matter right now. Where before, maybe not so much. To me, they do. I'm trying to get it down as cheap as we can on breaks. So I always have, but you know now more than ever, I'm trying to like every penny counts kind of thing. Scott, I will say the pre-mixed drinks do suck, except for not even pre-mixed. I guess I'm thinking of something else like. Where they do the vodka water kind of things. There's some of those that are really good. Or the tequila ones. I'll have to send you a picture. We get them in the summer. I'll send them to you. But the tequila ones are really good. Wemby blocks. Oh, did he get it? Did he hit it, TJ? Sativa Arnold Palmers? Like homemade or you buy those? Y'all West Coast people are crazy. I don't know what makes me feel silly about drinking out of a straw, but every time I do, I'm like, it's just weird to drink out of a straw as a grown adult, right? They sell like laced Arnold Palmers. Well, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. I mean, listen, we're going to be a couple years behind you guys. There are certain things I don't want to trickle over to the East Coast, or at least into Pennsylvania. I watch videos, man. That's my problem. It's hard with social media to delineate, not to get too political because I don't want to get in that world, but to delineate between reality and what's just like a created content or what's maybe fabricated for the sake of clicks and views. But y'all got some crazy shit going on out there from the looks of it. Well, Scott, what's it going to take for you to send me one of those? Tell me that. You want to make a little card trade for a little of those things? I like that idea. Emmett Shaheen, rookie. Chris Bryant. Andrew Abbott, rookie. And Barry Larkin. The Dr. Pepper. Well, I'm a huge Arnold Palmer fan. Like, I like tea and lemonade. So I make my own tea and lemonade. Like, I'll make fresh brewed tea. I don't make my own lemonade, but I'll put lemon in it, or I'll get good lemonade and make like a good Arnie. Oh, jail time. Fair enough. I'm all right with that answer. I get that. Listen, you can ask. I will say this. You can ask Doug. I'm not one to test the line. I don't like doing. Back in my day, I broke plenty of rules. Once I had kids, for whatever reason, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do it. I even told them, I'm like, I don't want to get, like, I get nervous, man. I don't like breaking rules. I get nervous about everything. I'm scared of, dude, I don't trust society. I don't even trust to say what I want to say online. That's where I'm at in life. I've watched too many Insurgent and style movies. iRobot. I've seen the future. I know what's going on. I'm not a dummy. And now I'm paranoid. Oh, our first hobby box in like many that did not have an auto. Even Wes said, man, you have had the nicest, and Jason said the same thing. We have had the nicest hobby case people I've seen. We have had 6, 7 autos. I don't like that, how that fits. 6, 7 autos out of our hobby case, which is absurd in a product like this. Oh, wow, TJ. Well, good for you, man. That's cool. Manny Machado for the Padres. Not numbered, but cool card. Yeah, man, I live in a world of fear. I hate the fact that I'm like that. People make fun of me. My brother laughs at me. He's like, dude, stop. I'm like, I don't know, man. I just have the worst luck in the world. Historically, not so much anymore, because I believe you can change that. But historically, I have. So it's taken a lot to change that mentality. Look at this. Yuri Perez for the Marlins. Of course it is. Got me a Marlin out of $2.99. Yeah, send it to Matt. He'll drink them, though. I will tell you that, Doug. I won't ever see them. If it's drinks, I won't see them. They'll be gone. He'll like, oh, taste this. Oh, that was for you? Nah, he's good. I'll have to tell you a story about one time. He's like, oh, was that the whole thing? You'll have to ask him about the time he took the whole thing. Oh, was that for both of us? Motherfucker. He's a sly dog. Henry Davis. Forgot about that. Ichiro for the Mariners. Good times. I love my brother. My brother is my confidant, man. You know, you gotta have someone that you can trust with everything, and you know they'll always be honest and tell you the truth and always get your back. You know what TJ got me in trouble with betting? I'm going to go back to TJ's thing here where he said he turned $34 into $500, which is awesome because, historically I do well with betting, but here's where I don't do well. When football season ends and then my heater is making some noises, and then I start to play slots. And they're like, oh, you won $200. And I'm like, all right, let's do $4 a spin. And then your $1,600 you worked all season to make is gone in slots in 2 days. Oh, that hurts. I'm going to tell you that right now. That hurts. Slots are the devil. Do not play slots, boys and girls. Slam warned me. He told me not to. I just didn't listen. Last Friday, too legit. Oh, wow, Chris, why do you think that was? Yeah, see? Now Chris has got me extra paranoid. Ken Griffey. See? See why I'm paranoid? So what happened, Chris? What happened with that then? Rafaela rookie? Mauricio rookie? So what's the process there? They open it up and like seal it back up and put a note with it? Like, I don't know how that works. Oh, so you're like at a high search area. To be fair, Chris wrote, there are no drugs in here on the package, so. See, Chris, this is why I don't want you sending me anything. It's like, I'm going to send you something. Like, I'm good. I'm all right. Just don't put my name on it. I'm going to give you my brother's address. I'm so excited to get to the full-size bat. I'm also excited to be able to speak without slurring. I've had quite a few drinks tonight. Altuve, Adley Rutschman. I was talking to someone today. I'm actually, for the very first time, excited to watch baseball. And I'm going to tell you why. During the postseason last year, when football was already on, and YouTube did the split screen, my wife and I had, on YouTube, you know how they did the football game on one and the baseball game on another, and it was split screen. Switch back and forth. Love that YouTube does that. But what I liked is we realized that, baseball goes a lot faster with the pitch count. And we had talked about it. I had, perused it a little bit and, dabbled, if you will. But this damn meter is going to drive me bonkers. Stop. Stop that. They just sealed it back up with tape. They say that says they opened it. Oh, okay. Good job, you passed. They should put A+, you passed on it. Make you feel good about it. So anyhow, I lost my train of thought. I completely forget what I was talking about. Give me a second. What the hell? There's a South Relic. What the hell was I talking about even? That damn heater got me so twisted. Did you hear it? I'm turning it off. Thing's pissing me off. These things are too expensive to make those kind of noises. It's not possible. I forgot what I was talking about. How do you guys keep up with me? You don't. Is that why you mute me and turn me off? I don't blame you. I've watched my breaks back. I'm like, how do these guys listen to me? I'll drink to that, Scott. Daniel Jones is not. Nathan Peterman is. Daniel Jones is not my biggest mistake. Nathan Peterman is. Although, I spent a lot less on Nathan Peterman. I think I spent more on Daniel Jones cards from you than I did anyone else, Scott. So I have two. So I was telling my brother that, TJ. I've won some good jackpots. The problem is I set a limit, right? So me, I'm I'll figure the system out. So, like, I'll set a limit, be like, if I lose X amount, I'm going to walk away. So I hit a big jackpot. I'm like, well, I'm going to get to, like, this amount, or I'm going to get down to this amount. Well, you know, then, of course, you can't stop now. You're so close. You're on a slow streak. You got to get it back. I've watched me go, like, from 700 to 400 in a night, and I'm like, gotta stop. But I'm like, no, I'm due for, like, the next big win. I'll stop. It's 2 a.m. I'm at $250. I'm like, the hell did I just do? I gotta go to bed. So the next morning you wake up, you try to recover. That's never good. Slots are the worst. Blackjack probably got me just as bad, because I play big blackjack hands. Not big, but like Soriano rookie. Maybe like $20, $25 a hand, which is like not my normal thing. Paul Goldschmidt. Scott, you're absolutely right. I like slots in person a lot more anyhow. They're fun. It's like entertainment more. When you do it online, you just like, you take it for granted. You're like, it's just, and you know what's the worst? You can just like, oh, autoplay 25. Ken Griffey celebration. Suarez. That's why I do wish some of you guys would have been able to come out to Atlantic City for the National. I mean, I won a lot of, not a lot, but almost $1,000. There's a Colton Cowser. Nice card there. Throwback. Henry Davis. Just during the National. Of course. It's because y'all took too long to fill. Every other break has had at least one auto in it. This one's at least going to be for Seattle. Teoscar Hernandez for the Mariners. Bobby Parker. That's it, TJ. You're like you chase. You can win and you could walk away, which I was doing. But I was like, man, I'm up a ton. I can afford to lose a little bit more. I'm telling you, man, they have to have Ellie De La Cruz. They have to have some sort of formula or information that shows how to make you win when you need to win, just to make you keep playing. You got to know they have micro analytics that go into that. Well, Scott, that's my thing. I'm all right with it because, like, especially with, like, blackjack and stuff at casinos, if you're sitting at a good table with your friends, it's kind of fun, right? It's like breaks. Jason and I talk about this. When I get into a break, I get into breaks with people I like to watch and listen to and talk with, like Jason, Kaz, some guys you maybe don't know, but, like, I get in with guys that I want to sit and, like, be in the chat with. That's what I say. Breaks are part entertainment to me. Just like when I go to the casino, I want to go with people I like to hang out with. I'm not necessarily, I want to win money, but I also want to sit with people, have some drinks with people, enjoy the moment with the people. And that's how I look at breaks. Like, I'm going in there thinking I'm not coming home with my money. Bo Jackson. But if I win, that's great, you know? Same kind of concept, I guess. Oh, happy? $25 bets. You know what gets me putting too many, this is everyone's story, putting too many legs in my parlay. I always lose by like one leg too. Juan Soto, that was a Sal Frelick rookie back there. If you guys see Kevin Hart, let me know. I know he's tiny, but let me know if you see Kevin Hart. Or one of those 101s that they didn't put the platinum on. Jazz Chisholm. Oh yeah, TJ. That's like, so they released statistics for how much money each state bet. You know, think about it. Not even 5 years ago, but 5 years ago there were like 2 or 3 states that could really bet, and like every year, every state's like, wait, you generated how much money from betting? You know, the same thing is with weed. It's like, it's your state made it legal, and what happened? How much money did you generate on taxes? Everyone's like, all right, weed's cool now. It's not bad. It was awful. It's the devil's lettuce. You're all gonna die. No, like, wait. How much tax revenue? Oh yeah. No, it's actually very good for you. You're gonna have to pay for the license, and then the shops that we give license to are gonna actually have to pay us a lot of money. But It's good. It fixes things. Not too much of the good stuff, though, guys. We still need... Oh, my God. Hell in a handbasket, guys. I'm telling you. Chris Bryant. Ruiz out of 2024. Yeah, the problem is, TJ, is a nights like tonight, and this is why I won't deposit. If the money's not in there, I can't play. And they keep offering free money, thinking I'll just like jump in. I'm like, nah. Too many of these whiskey cokes, though. Who knows? For me, TJ, it all goes back to that Chiefs 13-second game. So I had original deposit of $200, and you got a free bet. I bet all 200 on one, doubled up, went to 4. I was all the way up to $4,200. So my thing was I wanted to get $6,000 because that was the number I felt like I could go to Disney with my family with. On a very cheap, like that's a cheap trip to Disney with flights and everything. And so on that game, I had the Bills winning, right? And it all came down. I had hit some parlays in that too. If the Bills would have won that game, I won an additional $1,800 and I would have been at my 6K. And I didn't hit. And then I kept chasing that 6K number and it got me, man. It like that chase, that like you said, that chase trying to get that to that number, Curtis Meade rookie, got me. Because I felt like I got another Ellie De La Cruz. I felt like that's what kept getting me. That was a Henry Davis we put over there. Ooh, what's this? Not numbered. What is this? Brendan White. Oh, team logo. They're not numbered, but those are very cool. Tigers. Jason Mello. Cool card. So wait, how many do you have to have? I didn't see his original bet. Chris, you didn't just burst his bubble, did you? That would not have been nice. All right, so I want to say something. I usually am very mean about Topps. I don't like to say nice things because I feel like, especially since Fanatics took over, they have done a lot of bad things. But I'm going to say something nice about Topps. Are you ready? At $100 price point for these boxes. Now, I'm not a huge baseball fan, but if this were football and I could get a $100 box to get all these cards and still chase things like this card or this card or like a throwback card, I kind of like Series 1 a little bit. Now, the problem is, as a breaker, it is impossible to make money breaking something like Series 1. At least the way I get it, because it's bulky. It takes a lot of like supplies. It's heavy to ship. There's no real margin in it. But like it's fun. It actually is kind of fun to rip. But from a collector standpoint, it is a very cool product. And if they do something like that, I don't know if they'll do something like that in football or how they'll translate. As a collector, I'm kind of excited about what that might look like. Vlad Guerrero, Caminaro, and another Bo Jackson. So baseball fans, I kind of get why they're like into some of the things they did. I like these new parallels. The out of 76 with the red, white, and blue, or the American flag. The Independence Day parallels. The throwback packs are cool. The one thing I hate, though, is the freaking jumbo size or awkward size cards. The box toppers, can they get rid of those stinking things? What is the point of those? Nobody wants them. What are you going to do, pin them up on your wall? Like, those gotta go. Wembanyama is nuts, man. Like, he is everything we thought we'd get out of Zion and more. And what's crazy is, imagine if Zion during basketball would have hit like Wembanyama is. Like, breaks would have been going nuts. But, like, they're not going nuts. And Brandon Miller's not bad either. He's no, like, Oh, this has 3. We only had 2 last night. Oh, this is an extra auto. Someone said some do. Nice. They said 1 per case has an extra auto. And we got it in 2 boxes. That's cool. Carlton Fisk for the Red Sox. Not numbered. Boston Red Sox, James Rea. Well, this makes up for the fact that we did not have an auto in our hobby boxes, and we have been hitting those a lot. Red Sox, James Rea. Carlton Fisk. Good name. And for the A's, out of 75, J.J. Bleday. Johnny Guypen. He's not an A's fan, is he? He gets him a lot. All on card on these. Rookie Bleday out of 75 for the A's. Oh, look at this. For the Angels, Dougie. Reed Detmer. 7 out of 20. Silver signatures. Reed Detmers. So Jason got a hold of me and said about 1 box per case has an extra auto. We had 2 boxes, and good call, Scott. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, Packers. And we got one of our boxes had the extra auto. That is pretty cool. That's good luck right there. Reed Detmer, 7 out of 20. There we go. The moment of truth, the bat. For those of you who don't know, goes to current team. Retired players, most years played. Y'all know the deal. I don't think we have any new names in here or I wouldn't have broke it. Oh, let me show you the seal. It is sealed at the top. We got the red seals. Both sides sealed at the top. I had to show my wife this today. I was like, I actually showed my brother too. I was like, this is so cool. I wish we would have gotten more of these. But I still have so many of the gloves. I will say Jason and I were talking. I was just telling Doug tonight. I think Chris too. I don't know if I told you yet, Chris. I did tell everyone in the earlier break as well. We are going to do a big baseball break. I'm talking like $100, but I think we can put together a really cool big break. I just want to see us do like more of that kind of stuff. Maybe even if it takes a little bit to fill. We can get not so much in football, but in baseball you can get a lot of product for $100 in a break. Now football doesn't stretch as far. But I think it'd be cool to do a nice long baseball break. A bunch of products, stuff we don't always get to see. Oh, I think it's game used. Dude, it's got to be game used. It's got tape and everything on it. Game used. For the San Diego Padres, who's got Padres? Wes, oh my gosh, she's going to go nuts. It says Padres right on the bat. Hudson Potts, and it does say San Diego Padres right on the bat. So, of course, it's going to go there. Genuine S318 Hudson Potts, San Diego Padres. Dude, look at this. This is why. I wish we would have got more of these. To be fair, Wes was very excited about these bats. I mean, it's got the tape all done. I don't want to finger it up too much. Some dings on it. Game used 2018. Hudson Potts. I don't know anything about him. Anyone know anything about him? Very cool, though. That's awesome. Dude, that's very cool. I said, I hope we pull a game used. I want to see what they look like. Might try to get a few more of those. Fun stuff. He is, but he is truly one of our better baseball fans, Doug. It's hard to hate on Wes with the loyalty he has to both anything baseball. So I get it. It's hard to see the one spotter, but I'm gonna work on getting more bats. If I can get them for the price I paid for them, they're up a bit, but I don't want to up pay for them. But because they already cost a lot to ship. But they're cool. Doug had mentioned about doing a batting gloves, a helmet, and a bat break. Be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to look them up quick. Hudson Potts. Pepper Potts. Padres, let's see. Wikipedia. Not giving me a lot. Invited to the Red Sox Instructional League in 2020. It doesn't matter where he's at because it says Padres on the bat. If it has any designation, just like cars, it goes to that. So it does go to the Padres. It doesn't look like he has much to say, but still a cool game used. Put the Pots. TJ, nothing else tonight, man. I think I've worn out my welcome. It's 1:30 and people are tired of me, man. But I will do a recap and I will roll dice for these real quick. 1, 2 to the left, 3, 4 to the middle, 5, 6 to the right. Goes to the left. And I'm going to do 2 $5 hitless credits and I'm going to do a March Madness spot. You guys crushed it. Probably missing a bunch of payments still, but we'll get to that in the morning. We had the Caminero, LA de la Cruz, Calzer rookie, Ruiz, the logo, Brendan White, Luciano, another LA de la Cruz. So one of these was like, oh, they're both the same. I thought one was like a prism. Perez out of 299, Shaheen throwback, or that's the Mojo, and Sal Frelick throwback. And then we had our hits. Not bad. I wish we would have got, we got the extra auto and 5-star, which is nice. Teoscar Hernandez going out to the the Mariners. Bobby Parker. Game used. And then this is for the Padres. Manny Machado going out to Wes Norton. And he hit the bat, so that will count for that too. And then Detmers for the Angels going out to Douglas. You at least got that, Doug, out of 20. We had the Blade for the A's going out to Guypen. I was thinking of the Packers, Scott. And Carlton Fisk for the Red Sox going out to James Rea. Let's go ahead first and give out 2 $5 hitless credits. Then we'll give away the March Madness spot. Appreciate you guys filling this. I was really wanting to rip that bat tonight. I'm not going to lie. Cool, it was game used too. Dodgers and Rangers. Matt Grombach and Doug Berger, each with a $5 hitless credit. And then here we go. Everyone on the March Madness spot. Good luck, everyone. Good night, man. Sorry I can't do more. It's 1:30. I'm already going to struggle. I got to finish my drink, too. But I appreciate you coming in, TJ. Congrats on your win, dude. Orioles getting a spot. Going to be Joseph Pereira. Does he have one yet? He does not. So spot for Joseph. Number 9. All right, guys. I am outie. I will see you all tomorrow. I am going to put up a big baseball mixer this weekend and another good football. Love you all very much. Thanks for making my night. Night.